Hey there, everyone. Fun Stampers Journey Coach Janice Whiting. I am coach number 33, and I am an executive manager for Fun Stampers Journey. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a super easy, super simple Christmas card that I hope you enjoy. Now, I'm wearing this shirt on purpose because I don't know if you've been out and about these days, either getting started on your holiday shopping or just doing your daily stuff, but this red and black print, this flannel kind of lumberjack kind of print, it has been super trendy and super popular of late. And I've been in a few stores recently, and I feel like this kind of print is everywhere. And so that has inspired the card that I made. We have an awesome stamp set called Flannel Life, and it is perfect for recreating this print. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the card, and then I'll give a few announcements, so to speak, and then I'll show you how I made the card. So here it is. I wanted to create a super simple card that you could recreate at home within 10 minutes. Seriously, within 10 minutes, and you can get it done. Boom, bang, done. Again, some of my favorite cards are the ones that just are real simple and real easy, and they don't take too much time to make, and you can recreate them easily enough. So there it is. It's just a regular tent card, my favorite. And how fun, right? Woo, I match. There's that flannel print there. And I will show you how I created that here in a bit. But before I get to the crafty part, I want to just make sure you guys are all aware of the sales that are going on right now, and to tell you about the Black Friday sale that we are having pretty soon. So right now, you might be aware that we're having our lockets and pockets, or pockets and lockets sale. So a lot of our locket type jewelry pieces are on sale. I am wearing my favorite one. I love this little dragonfly piece. So pretty. And anyway, so those are on sale this month, okay, as well as a selection of our packaging, our gift packaging, some of our dies that you could use to put a gift together with are on sale. I have a whole list of things, a PDF, and if you're interested in that, let me know, because that's good through the end of the month, okay? So lockets and pockets, pockets and lockets. That's the sale that's going on for November. And then coming up, our very first ever Fun Stampers Journey Black Friday sale. So super, super exciting. If you have been looking and wondering and wanting to get a nice, just standard size die cutting machine, we have our fantastic Amaze machine. It's so wonderful, it's so sturdy, and it's a really nice, good average size. Maybe you don't want to pay the big bucks for the big machine, and you just want something that's a little bit smaller that you can take with you to crops and whatnot, then this is a good possibility for you. Now, the reason I'm showing you this is because for our Black Friday sale, it is going on sale for $75. So starting on Black Friday through Cyber Monday, you can buy this machine for $75. So that is the big deal. We are also having our adhesives going at 20% off, so for Black Friday through, again, Cyber Monday. So our Journey Glaze, my favorite that you see me using all the time, our craft glue, our runners, our foam squares. There's a whole host of items that fit under our adhesives category, and those will be 20% off just through Black Friday and Cyber Monday, okay? So if you're low on adhesives, then now's the time to stock up, right, when they're a little bit extra off. So those are our two big Black Friday items sale that we're doing and hosting starting on Friday. And then coming up, I just had to give you a quick sneak peek. In December, we are doing a 12 Days of Christmas sale, where the 12 days before Christmas, we have one item that goes on sale or a bundle every day, and only for that day. So if you want information on that, then let me know. I will send you the email and let you know what is on there. Those of you who are on my mailing list, then you've already received an email today talking about what is going to be on sale. And not only that, but a link to find out exactly what is on sale and what day. So If you're not on that list and you want to be, let me know and I'll put you on. Just either comment below or send me an email and I will add you. The last thing I wanted to talk about is that our sign up promotion deal, the big deal that I talked about a little while ago, where you can sign up to become a coach for only $25, is still going strong. I am so excited for all the people who joined my team back in October and in November this month. And we still have a few more days. So if that is you, if you're interested, you've been waiting, you've been unsure, now's the time. You have a few more days to do that. If you're still wondering, then feel free to contact me. I'm happy to chat with you or send you an email or a text or however it is that you prefer to communicate. I can do that with you and help you get the information you need to make the right decision for you. Anyway, that's it. Now I will show you the super quick and easy way to recreate this fun flannel card. All right, here we go. Okay, so here is the card. And I've got the items that I have kind of pre-cut and pre-stamped already over here. And I want to go ahead and tell you exactly what those items are that I've used. So like I said or showed you earlier, Flannel Life is the hero. My favorite. So fun for this season and really for any season, but just when you make it with the red and the black, it's perfect for winter, Christmas, wintry kind of season, or fall, I guess, maybe even. So Flannel Life, and it's a background stamp, so it's quite large, and I'll show you how I use it to create that little strip in a minute. From there, we've got these beautiful trees. I recently got this set and I am in love. It is called Fresh Forest. And the awesome thing about this set is that it comes in a bundle. A lot of our stamp sets have a bundle option where you can buy the stamp and the dies together for an extra savings. So that is awesome. And I definitely took advantage of the bundle with the dies on this one. And then the third set that I used is called Holiday Script. And this one also has coordinating die set with it, and I definitely used it because I did not want to have to fussy cut that out. Granted, I do love fussy cutting, but I don't know if I would have been able to get it so perfect as that is right there. So that is the other one that I used, and they have some other really wonderful Christmas type greetings there that are awesome. So those are the three sets that I used, and I'll go ahead and go through these here. So this is our whipped cream cardstock, and I cut it just to a regular A2 size card. So 5.5 going across and 4 1/4 going down. And I did use a tent fold, as is my favorite on this one. Okay, so there's that. And then from there you need a piece of our black licorice, and this is going to be 2 inches by 5.5 going across. So that's going to create that little panel right there. And then a strip of our Cranberry Bliss. It's kind of it's an in-between color. So we have a really bright red called Candy Apple, and then we have a slightly darker red called Pomegranate Splash. This would fit right in the middle. So I know it might look quite bright on camera. It's not that bright technically if you compare it to our Candy Apple. Anyway, so there's a strip of this, and you're going to cut this to 1 3/4 by 5.5, and that will be that layering piece that we will layer with once we get to that point. You'll also need a couple of some extra scraps of white of whipped cream, and I have gone ahead and I have already stamped and die cut our beautiful trees from the Fresh Forest stamp set, and I basically stamped and die cut these. This one, and actually it's the small one right there. So I wanted kind of like a large, medium, and small tree to make my little trio of trees right here. Okay, and then I went ahead and I stamped the joy sentiment, and I will bring out my Amaze machine in a minute and cut that out once we're ready. But before we do any of that, I wanted to go ahead and create the flannel piece. So I'm going to move this out of the way and move my beautiful card over here. And I'm going to bring out my stamp tool because I pretty much don't do anything without my stamp tool nowadays, unless it's just a simple stamp. And so when I did it, I kind of measured it out, and I was like, okay, that strip is really the strip. That's how much I need to ink it up. So I didn't want to have to waste ink, me being, crafters are thrifty most of the time, a lot of times. And so what I did was I layered I just kind of laid my red panel down, and because I want all of that, I want all of it covered, I actually taped it down as instead of using the little magnets that come with the stamp tool, just because it would be a lot easier. And so I just got a little bit of tape. Scotch tape would work just fine, and then just kind of tape it down. Right there. And then I tried to kind of mimic, so before I did the inking, before I had a place, I really just kind of, I placed it down and then put the lid down and then I inked that area. Since I'm trying to get it to be about the same area that I did before, let's see, I'm just going to kind of line it up here and here and make sure that it's straight, and I think that'll probably do it just fine. All right, so I've kind of positioned my stamp, and we are going to be using our black licorice ink pad. And what I did to kind of get the ink only in that area, I just kind of used the edge, that long edge, and I did this a little bit of a swiping almost from one edge to the, just when you first get started, just to get a little bit of ink down in that area and just in that area, because I didn't want to, again, I didn't want to waste lots of ink. You may not be so, what's the word? Picky, fastidious, I don't know, as I am, as maybe also I was going to use the word cheap. I'm not cheap, frugal, I don't know. But so if that's the case, you can just kind of ink up all over and then press it down that way. But I'm using my tool, so if I didn't get everything covered, I'm okay. I will stamp it twice. Press down firmly. Lift it up. Oh, so pretty. I love it. Isn't that so fun? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and probably ink it up one more time because I actually want it to be a little bit darker than that. So I'm going to ink it up one more time. And I did ink it up twice, the original, on my original card too. That's one of my favorite things about having a tool, is that you can make your sentiments and your stamped images be as bold as you want them to be. And you don't have to worry so much about making sure that you're stamping in the right area, because that kind of, the tool takes care of it for you, which is wonderful. All right, let's see if that'll do it. All right. Yes, beautiful. I love it. So just going to carefully lift up and take that tape off and wipe off any excess ink that might have gotten on your platform there. And I'm going to move this off to the side because that's the only stamping that I'm going to do on the video, because I've already stamped my Joy, and I'll show you the die cutting process in a minute. And really now all I have left to do is just to adhere this panel, and I am using our craft glue that is going to be on sale for Black Friday, 20% off. Definitely take advantage of that, guys. Our craft glue doesn't go on sale that often. Actually, our adhesive has only been on sale once in the history of our company, so it does not come around that often. Definitely time to stock up on your favorite adhesives for sure. And I know I am. I definitely can get a few more bottles of that. All right, so there we go. Our super fun panel. I basically just adhered it to that black strip. So fun. Isn't that so fun? Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it so much. All right, so we're going to put this down here. We will adhere this panel here to the bottom, and I guess I can go ahead and do that now. Again, I'm using my favorite glue. You can use whatever adhesive you like. You can use a tape runner. That will work perfectly well. Also, I always say the same things. I love the craft glue because it gives you a little bit, it is fast drying, but it gives you plenty of time to kind of shift and shimmy and get everything where you want it to be. Whereas the adhesive runner, it's kind of like once it's down, it's down. All right, I'm going to turn it over and just burnish that. Make sure that the adhesive kind of gets spread. All right, so fun. Isn't that fun? Ah, I know I use that word often. I kind of probably overkill it. I'm sorry. I'll try to, you know, widen my vocabulary. Okay, so really the only thing I have left to do is to assemble my trees and my word, but I want to go ahead and die cut this, so I wanted to go ahead and show that process since our Amaze machine is going on sale. Woo woo! Black Friday, $75. Definitely want to take advantage. It is an awesome platform. I love this because it gives you the instructions right here for all your basic pieces. You see those little dots right there? Those are magnets, so very strongly magnetic. If you have any heart issues, then you definitely, like a pacemaker, you definitely don't want to use this platform. Get the regular platform for that. But I love it because it is so handy in getting our dies to stick. They say, you see that? It sticks to it. Very magnetic. All right, so we're going to go ahead and die cut the joy right out. And even though it is magnetic, I always tape it just because I get so nervous that it won't, you know, that somehow something will happen and it'll shift and then I've got it cut and it moves on me. I don't want that to happen. All right, I'm going to see if I can move out or zoom out just a little bit, and I'm going to bring in my Amaze machine here. Hopefully it won't be too, there we go, close up. So I'm just going to, there we go, I'm going to pull it through. I put the sandwich through, and there it goes. Move that out of the way. All right, guys, it was that easy. So if you're new to die cutting, it's awesome. Highly, highly recommend it. Okay, and then it just kind of pops out. And this part you can toss, and the joy die cut piece is ready to roll. I love it. It's so pretty. It's not so elegant too. So fun. All right, let's go ahead and bring that card back out because now I've got all of my pieces. I've got the joy. I've got my trees. I'm going to zoom in back just a little bit so it's not so far away. I've got my 3 trees here. I've got my joy. And really the last thing is some of our special celebrations journey sequence, which if you go to my blog, you may find out something about the sequins and the 12 days of Christmas. Just saying. Super exciting. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take our foam squares. And actually, before our foam squares, we're going to grab our craft glue and we're going to adhere the smallest tree down first. It's going to be in the background and it's going to be flat with the surface of the card. So it's going to be right here. And I'll just kind of put it flush against the left and pretty close to the top. Isn't that a fun tree? Happy little tree. Little Bob Ross moment there. And then on this one I used our, well I think I did grab some of our large ones. So we're going to do one right here and one right there in the middle. And this one is going to go off and kind of off to the right of that small tree. And really what I did was I wanted to make sure it was a little further down and that this tree, so it's kind of had a nice little, you could see a little bit of each tree in the background. So I think I'm going to put this one down right here. Now, how I adhered the largest tree is I only put some foam squares here so that it would be up, it would be raised up above it because there's, I wanted there to be, 2 layers. So I just put one here and then one a little bit further up. And I might have done one at the very top, but I think I waited till the end on that one. Make sure your foam squares are behind and not showing through. Okay. So this will go right here. So in the middle, right, kind of between the first one and the second one. And I think, yeah, I could put one right here. I'll grab a small one, a small foam square, so that it can just kind of have a little bit of support here at the top. All right, and then from there, so your trees are nice and situated here. And from there, you are going to add the little joy piece. And now for the joy, I actually took, because there's not really too much space, you've got a little bit of space here for one whole square. You've got a little bit of space here that a whole entire square will fit. And I think there's one that'll fit right here at the top. But the tail piece, if you wanted to have a piece to fit there, you're going to have to take your small foam square and you're going to have to cut it right down the middle. And you'll find that it fits perfectly, that this little size, half of a small square, fits perfectly right alongside of the tail of the Joy, right? And so really all we have to do is just peel off the backing and adhere it down. Now I placed it towards the bottom of the flannel panel, and I just love how that red and black they're so striking together on a white background, and the Joy is on white, so it stands out as well. And really I think I just laid it right there. Try to get it kind of as straight as you possibly can, Joy, although it's script, so really, you know, you're good either way. And then really the finishing touch that I used was I brought out our beautiful celebration sequins, and I just threw a few of them up there at the top. So fun, so pretty. One thing that I do when I get these on is I kind of separate them a little bit because they tend to clump together. So separate them out on your table because sometimes you'll get 2 or 3 stuck together. And then from there, I will actually just put a drop of our craft glue exactly where I want it, where I want the sequin to be, and then I'll have my placement down. And so I've got one there, and just one right about there. And really that's it. I tried to make it as quick and easy and simple as I possibly could. Again, I love these quick and easy cards. Again, they're my favorite. You know, it's my favorite because I don't have very much time to create very often, or it's, you know, late at night and I don't have, you know, gobs of hours late at night, or at least energy anyway. Okay, that's it. I've got all of my little pieces together. Very clean, quick and easy, super simple card for the holidays that I think it'd be fun to receive. All right, so the card is done. Super, super fun. Super fun, super cute, super simple, super easy. What, 10 minutes max maybe that it would take you to do this? Do your stamping, do your die cutting, and then assemble. Okay, maybe 15 minutes, all right? Hopefully you enjoyed this card. If you have any questions on how I maybe did a certain piece or part of it, then just let me know. If you want to know how to get these items, you can go to my website, which is www.funstampersjourney.com/Janice Whiting. Click on the shop button, and at the end of this video I'll have a list of all of the items I used, and you can shop like you would any online store. And don't forget, for Black Friday our adhesives are on sale and our Amaze machine is $75. So that's through Black Friday through Cyber Monday, okay? All right, guys, thanks so much for tuning in. I'm excited for this week of Thanksgiving. I've got some time off, so I'm looking forward to creating more. And you know what? I love this red and black flannel piece so much that I think I'm going to create a series of cards just using this flannel because it's just fun. I really enjoy it. So hopefully you enjoyed it too. Okay, that's it for me. Until next time, we'll see you later. Bye.